Hello and welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to be doing a tool review. This is something I picked up on Amazon from Accusize industrial tools. If you're like me and you're just a hobbyist, forking out a lot of money for high-end tooling is just out of the question. So a lot of us rely on secondhand parts, eBay, and Amazon. So I've been scrolling through Amazon recently looking for an end mill that takes insert tooling. And Accusize seems to be one of the more prominent brands on Amazon. They do have a website and it's quite good. You could order from them directly, and they're out of Canada, but I would assume that their stuff that they have there are all made in China. For these kind of prices, I wouldn't expect anything otherwise. This year I paid $55 for it. And it says Northward Cutting Edge. It's more, they call it the premium name of Accusize tools. So let's open it up and I'll show you what I got. Packaged very well. I like how they always send it with a little Torx wrench. These strip out pretty easily though, they're kind of worthless, but use them while you can. This is a 1-inch 2-flute integrated right into the R8 collet, so super stiff. I've seen this stuff on CNC machines mainly, not on manual machines, but I'll see what I could do with it. So it's nice that they've got it bagged up. It keeps it protected. Let's open it up and see what we got. So they were kind enough to give it a nice light coating of some sort of oil, which I've bought other brands on Amazon before, and they don't do that. Some of them have actually come a little bit corroded and seem semi-unfinished. This here though this is really good. It looks very well finished. You could actually read the engraving on it pretty well. And it seems like the bits themselves, the inserts, are actually tightened on there. No matter where you order the stuff from or where you get it from, it's always best to make sure that those are actually tight. This one looks really good right out of the box. So let's head on over to the mill and see how she does. I have this very heavy, large chunk of steel. I don't know what kind of steel this is. I figured it was just some mild steel. I found it in a scrap bin at work. Went to town on it, and it ate a 3/4 inch high-speed steel end mill pretty quickly. Then I tried hitting it with a face mill, and it worked pretty good, but it did chip a couple of my inserts. So I don't know what this is made of, but this is about the toughest material I've run into in here, other than some 304 stainless. But I have limited quantities of that. I don't want to waste it for this test, so we'll start with this and see how it does. Go about 1500 RPM and 20 thou depth to cut. The inserts are perfectly fine. Let's take this out. Vise and have a look here. That's not bad. I don't know what the speeds and feeds are supposed to be for something like this. I've never used an end mill quite like this before, so it'll be a learning process. But I tried something similar with high-speed steel, and see the result here. It wasted it. That end mill is toast. But this thing seems to take the abuse a little bit more, which I would expect for carbide. That's why I bought it, because I do work with a lot of 304 stainless and 303 stainless, and that stuff tends to eat up high-speed steel pretty quickly if you're not careful. And I don't have any flood cooling or anything on this mill, so heat management can be very difficult in that aspect. So, but good result out of this thing. 20 thou depth of cut's not super deep, but I don't really like to push this machine too hard. And I don't know how hard I can push it. I'm still kind of new to the hobby, so I'm learning more every day. And part of the learning is buying and trying new tools. So, but overall, I'm very happy with this, happy with my purchase. For $55, man, I don't, that's good value. Decided to take a gamble and buy this, and it was a good gamble, and well worth the money. So thanks for sticking around and listening to me ramble about it, and subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching.